It's the passion. I mean, I love grinding. I love putting the time in. Um, for me, first and foremost, I want to be a champion.
What kind of a defense are you taking over?
I tell you what, just from last year, playing against the guys and having a chance to look at the tape, we have a talented roster. I mean, there's some guys that are very talented on the defensive side of the ball at the right positions. I think our front is very good, is very talented. It's going to be our job as coaches to get them to play as good as they can to their ability level. And in the back end, just have some young corners. And, I've coached corners my whole career, the back end, but when you have some young, talented corners, man, that excites you. I want to make sure that I give, offenses a lot of the same looks, but play different coverages and make them figure it out at the line of scrimmage. That's always kind of been my mindset, so that's what I'm going to try to do here.
In the press release, you said you were going to stick with the 4-3. Is that mainly because it fits what you're inheriting, or are you okay with the 4-3 in general?
That's what the personnel here is. And I've coached in both systems, the 3-4 when I was at Denver, and the 4-3 really for most of my career. But the personnel set up to run a 4-3. I think we have the right personnel. I think it's a natural fit. And, for me, it's very easy to do.
Side for Myles Garrett, and how much are you looking forward to kind of getting back working with him, coming off the suspension and maybe knowing that you're going to have to kind of deal with, the physical side and maybe some emotional side too?
Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation. What happened, I think sometimes the emotions of the game get to you. I'm sure it's something that he's learned from and he wants to put behind him. My job is to coach him. He's very talented. I coach another player from A&M, Von Miller. So I see them both as the same type of player. So I just look forward to getting him on the field just to see what he can do.
Was there somebody who kind of influenced you and taught you how to teach football?
I've had a lot of influences throughout my coaching career, going the whole way back to high school. I really don't have the time to go through all the names, but, Brian Kelly, Urban Meyer, when I played, John Bowers, my position coach. I coached with Dan Quinn, Raheem Morris. But all those guys helped me in some way, but my mentor is definitely Mike Tomlin. He just helped me see the game a different way, just in terms of how to prepare. And that's the way I do it. It takes some time. You got to grind through it. But really, if there's one guy, he's the guy that's really helped me the most.
To being a Steelers fan as a kid?
It's the truth. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But, I work for the Browns, and that's what it is.